So, bear with me here. Don't mind my voice. It might seem a little bit deep in mud. I woke up with a bit of a cold, clearly. But this is something I've noticed, guys. You know, no one way of doing anything in this world is perfect. Even the traditional way of men and women, we can adjust and make things how it should be. But with that being said, I think the reason why this world is where it's currently at and why there's so many issues is because people have veered off so far away from the traditional way. That being said, I believe we should all have a traditional baseline and adjust a little bit. We don't have to be perfectly traditional. It's not ever going to be that way again because we have evolved as a society. And I think it could be better than it's ever been, but the way people are going, they're making it actually worse because people are getting too greedy, especially women. They're getting far too greedy. They don't realize they're making terrible mistakes, and it's happening. So I believe the best thing we could do is, like I said, have that traditional base and kind of keep some grounded rules the way they should be so we can be at our best. But people went way too far, bruh. That's why you see so many demons in people today, because they're not there. I don't know where people went wrong. I don't know where we went wrong as a society. I don't know. But clearly something happened. I noticed a big shift coming on at the end of my high school days, whenever all these different apps started to come in and people got brainwashed. I think, you know, if you can allow yourself to just go down a rabbit hole, you're not that intelligent. If you can't think for yourself, you're not that intelligent. And people have a hard time doing that. People have a hard time just being the best version of themselves, which is going to let a lot of demons come in. Everywhere you go, bro, people don't think demons are real. The way people see demons, bro, it's not what you think it is. It's not this little Gengar looking fucking purple fucking ghost. It's not what a demon is. I believe demons are spirits. And I believe a lot of people today have a crazy spirit because they're not all there. You don't have a solid baseline as to who you are as a person. Your morals, your values, everything is all messed up. Not everybody, but a lot of people. You look around and you see a lot of crazy shit. And I think going back to the traditional way would solve a lot of those issues. We don't even have to be perfectly traditional, because if it was that, it's like literally a man works, which he should, but women don't work at all. Women don't do anything. They pretty much just raise a family and cook and stuff like that, which is all right. But women should be able to work if they want to. You can be full out traditional if you want to be, but the way I see it, women can work. You can make your own money. Just don't put that first. If you want to have a family, which you probably should, and if you don't, you're probably going to regret it, you should put your family first, not your career. Not go off about how lit you are because of your career. It's just not in a woman's best interest. And it messes up a lot of things. Bad role models, bad influences a lot of ladies see that today, and they start to act in that kind of way, like this boss. Like, there shouldn't be a woman alive that's a boss, if I'm being totally honest. It's just not what you're here to do. You probably should have been born a male. You should probably get a sex change or something like that and be like, you know what? I don't want to be this feminine woman. I want to be dominant. You might as well grow a dick. Like, you might as well. But like I said, we have different roles. It doesn't make you less. It doesn't make you less than anybody else. It does not make you less than a man. You just have different roles. The things you're going to do is not anything what a man is going to do. So why are you doing what a man is doing? That is the problem. That is the issue. And I truly believe feminism in itself has spread far and wide, and it's created a living nightmare on earth. I really believe that. I believe it is the #1 cause of every bad thing in this world that you could possibly think. I think if women were to be who they should be, you would see lesser deaths. You would see obviously lesser problems with divorce. You would see happier people in the world. There's so many things, bro, that I genuinely believe feminism has done. Like I said, it branched out. It's created a lot of horrific human beings. There's nothing good about feminism. I can't even think of one thing. And it doesn't mean, there's some women that come here, bro, and it's like, they think we were telling them, don't work at all, don't do nothing. No. As I've said, you can work, you can make your money. Just don't put that first. I'm going to put this before family. I'm not going to have a family. I'm going to work till I'm 35, 40, and I don't really care about a family. It's not a good route for you to go down. I know many women and families, bro, like where I come from, they did it right. Because this lady that I'm thinking of in my head, her and her husband's a teacher, and she's a nurse, or a nurse an assistant or something like that, makes good money. They have 2 or 3 children in their family, and they did it young. Now she still works on her career all while she has children and a happy life and a husband and all this kind of stuff. So I think if more people took that route, the world will be a much better place. And there's a lot of people who have this kind of a life, but there's even more who don't, especially today. Women are putting their careers first. Women are going head over heels for their careers, and you're going to see a massive spin within the next 15 to 20 years. Things are going to be very bad for women in the next 15 to 20 years. Like, it's going to be women that are the ones that are not going to be seen, not going to be heard. That's what it's going to be like if things continue to go the way they're going. I'm not sitting here saying I want them to go this way. I'm not saying it should go this way. It's just something that will, and there's nothing I can do about it. It's something that will go that way if people don't wake up a little bit sooner. And it's already going this way now for a lot of people, bruh. It is. So I believe feminism is creating a lot of negative, toxic spirits in this world through men and women. And it's not good. People have to open their eyes and understand their role, understand what they have to do. And if you don't understand your role, you're screwed. If you don't understand your role, you can't be the best version of yourself. If you can't be the best version of yourself, your life can really mess up. You can get really messed up. Right now, I don't feel that great. I got a cold, I'm sick. But I'm still here, doing my thing. Staying in as positive spirits as I can. Got sick right before Christmas. It's literally Christmas Eve right now. Just turned. And I'm gonna go up to the family's place. And you know, I hope I wake up feeling a little bit better. But like I was saying, bro, the way this world is going is what's creating so many demonic forces in people. If you really think about it, where does this stem down to? Where's all the negativity coming from? Where's all the hate coming from? Where's all the evil coming from? I believe it's feminism, bro. I really do. I believe the majority of men in the world are the way they are because of feminism. And I believe women are the way they are obviously because of feminism. A lot of you are crazy. A lot of you are crazy, bro. And there's men in this world, bro, who won't even get a chat from any woman. They won't get noticed from any woman. And you know who's winning? Top tier guys in the world. Who reach the pinnacles. Who do the things they're supposed to do ultimately. They get noticed all the time. You go out and you have females looking at you some type of way. You got females in your DMs. You got females everywhere, bruh. And you can't take care of them all. Feminism is killing most of the world because most of the world is what? Average. So if you're average, it's going to get you. That's why you have to become above average. Even before all this bullshit, you know, feminism just popped off within the last couple of years, like tremendously. Long before that, hell, when I was a kid before cell phones, I knew I was going to be great. I knew I was going to dig and grind and bust. I knew I had it in me when I was a kid. Some people have it, some people just don't, and if you don't have it, you got to find a way to have it. Life is too short to not live your best life. There's a lot of negativity going on in this world because of X, Y, and Z. We've already established this. And individually, we had to make a difference. Our individual selves had to be the ones to make the difference. That's what it really is at the end of the day. Nobody can click a button to change things. It has to be us that changes things, ourselves. I'm going to make life what I want it to be. You're going to make life what you want it to be. It's all our jobs to make life what we want it to be. There's too many people in the world that are not doing it, which is going to create demons in people. The way you think, it's not right. The way you think, it's off. Because of your ways of doing and being. Nobody wants to look at their own inadequacies. People just want to look over here and look over there, but there are things you have to change. There are things you have to get better at. Every single buddy. Even myself, I'm not going to elevate any further than I am right now if I don't continue to get better. We all must get better. Me right now, from next year at this exact time, I'm going to be far better than I am right now. And it's been this way every damn year. There's always been huge differences in me. And what can I control? I can control me. You have to control you. We all have to do better. And I think good things are happening right now online. And more women are going to start to wake up realizing what they have to be. I think there's a wave of women who've done it wrong. And I hope to God the next wave can get all the information possible and not do what a lot of women have done. Because there's already a way, bro, where it's too late. It's already too late for a lot of women. They're too far gone. And like, for a woman to do that kind of work, all the work that she should have done and missed, it's far-fetched. It's too far-fetched. The thing that men have over women is time. Time is not on a woman's side. You being born, you having your gifts immediately is what's on your side. Time is not on your side. As time goes on, you have less time. As time goes on, it favors a man, not you. So the further time goes, the less it's favoring you every single second of every single day that is clicking and you don't cut your shit right. It's not in your favor. So we got to do a better job in this world of waking people up and letting people understand what they need to be to live their best life. This is not to pick on anybody. These videos are not to pick on anybody. It's to make you see the truth. That is love. Because if we continue to lie to you and say, oh yeah, just do that, yeah, everything's going to be okay, you're still going to be able to get that man at this time, blah blah blah. No. It's no different than peer pressuring you into drugs and saying, yeah, do these things, it's going to make you feel real good. Oh, come on, just try it, right? It's the same thing. And then you do them and you're addicted, and all of a sudden you lose yourself. Not good. So the best thing we can do for every man and woman on earth is to tell them the absolute truth of what they have to do to make life the best it can be for them, and it's going to create less demons in people. If you guys want to spot a demon, just go anywheres, literally anywheres, and look around. There's demons working at Tim Hortons, bro. There's demons working at the coffee shops. There's demons working in malls. There's demons working at the supermarkets, at car shops. People are angry, people are mad, people are this, people are that. It's like, people ain't what they're supposed to be. That's what demons are. There's so many things inside of these people. And I don't mean to trip you guys up, but there's things inside of these people that's just not right. You have to fight your demons. Everyone had a demon before. Damn near. You have to battle and fight your demons. And I don't suggest getting around demons. Get your shit right yourself, and then get around other people who got their shit right themselves. Those are the only damn people I'm ever going around ever again for the rest of my life, bro. If people ain't got good energy, bro, I ain't about it. Bye. Go face your shit like you haven't for all those years, and then come back to me if your shit's straight. But other than that, I ain't doing it. Something else too, when you got your shit straight, you're gonna intimidate a lot of these demons. Your energy's gonna be a lot different. Your energy's gonna be really on point and sharp. You're gonna be really sharp, full of life. Hell, I'm a bit down and sick right now, right? Woke up with a cold, can barely breathe out my nose. I feel better than most people walking around when I'm under the weather. And this is a fact. If I wanted to, I could go to the gym right now and kill it. Someone could be fully healthy and they're not even going to come close to touching what I could do. People have no sense of urgency to become the best possible versions of themselves. That is your downfall. That's where your demons are going to come in, and you're not fighting them. You're just letting life be. Having all this negativity. You don't know how to deal with certain things because you got demons. You really have to be on point. That's why I teach health and fitness. That's why I teach psychology. That's why I teach so many things about men and women. There's so many things in this world that we have to master. I continue to learn every day myself. Have new experiences every single day. There's things going on all the time. And the more you learn, the better you will be in this crazy world. And it will answer a lot of your questions. Point blank period. You'll be surprised what you could pull off. You'll be surprised what you could do if you were to just, like, you know, I don't even know what to say, man. Like, the way I think is just so different than everybody else. Like, I don't miss, bruh. My accuracy, my aim, sniper. I see shit. I hit the target. When I bowl, I knock every motherfucking pin down, bruh. Line them up and I'm gonna knock them down like bowling pins. Boom. Strike. You gotta be precise. You gotta be a sharpshooter. You gotta be a sniper. If something is wrong, you don't leave it on the back shelf. Oh, well, I'll do this later. I'll worry about my health later. Da, 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 da. You do it right now. Get healthy right now. Get fit right now. Make more money right now. The world's messed up, bruh. You know. And not everybody is gonna get this. A lot of people just live however. Like, literally, bro, you don't think about your health. You don't think about getting better. All you think about is having some fun. No wonder your mental health is shit. You're not eating the right things. You're not moving the right way. People dig themselves into these black holes, bruh. You're not being mindful. People aren't mindful enough. People can't think clearly enough. They're all in the game, right? They're all in the matrix. The feminists, oh, yeah, great idea. Let's be these boss women. Great idea. It looks lit. Yeah, no guy can F with us. Da 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 da. Fear. Pushing yourself further away from the opposite gender, which you need to live your best life. You do. I don't need no man. I don't need no man. You sound stupid. Every woman needs a man. I don't care what anybody says. You know what? You can survive. You can survive all right. You're not gonna thrive. You're not gonna thrive. You're not. And this is just the way about it. You're not. Every man and woman complement each other very, very well. Every man and woman should have the right man and woman in the man and woman's lives. And you're not just going to be born with this. You're not going to be born with your perfect partner. You have to see what you have to do. You have to put in the work. Be serious about your shit. And strike while the iron is hot. You have to know, being a man or a woman, what you have to do to attract the best partner possible to make your life the best it could possibly be. Yeah, guess what? There's things you have to work on. There's things everybody has to work on. No one's born perfect. There's things we must do. It's become damn near criminal for a man to have standards today, bruh. Accept me as I am. After you're ran through. after you're old. Accept me. Take me. I'm here. Oh, the horror. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants that. The only person that's going to want something like that is someone that has no value within themselves. You don't get someone that's very valuable if your value is not high. And you have to be honest with yourself. Some people are so delusional, bruh. They think their value is high just because. I'm a woman and my value is high. Nobody can tell me any different. I'm a 10 out of 10. You're about a 3 at best. Rasputia. But no, men can't have standards. It's demonized. It's damn near criminal. Accept me as I am. Da 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 da. Come on, bruh. That's why there's so much negativity and shit like that, because people can't be fucking real, bro. That's where all these demons come from. You can't be real with yourself. You live in this delusional la la land. Be real with yourself and your value. You know how important it is for every single one of us to be dead ass honest with who we are, with where our value is, and not I'm a 10 out of 10 bullshit. It's very important, and it's going to serve you a lot better than thinking that way. Because guess what? Your life's going to go by. You're never going to get what you think because you're delusional. But if you weren't delusional, you would allow you would allow yourself to feel what you really are. So therefore, you can improve. That's the game. That's how it's done. That's how you can become happier. That's how you can get shit done. Be the best version of yourself. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.